Good evening, everybody. A very important number has just came out of US, and I want to quickly release the breaking news to everybody because it has got tremendous implication to the stock market, and this is the turning point. The turning point. Okay, so everybody were to come in and give a hello and thumbs up, and I'll quickly do it because I've got now live stream in less than an hour's time. Okay, everybody come in right now, say hello. Thank you, everybody. Okay, thank you, everybody. Now, everybody just come in. I will quickly. Yes, Jiaming, good evening. Kok Yong, good evening. Okay, wait. Not say I don't want to say. Okay, now. All right. Okay. Okay, everybody like come in like right now, okay, and then I can give you all the breaking news. Okay, everybody come in right now is a breaking news, and the CPI numbers was just released like in minutes ago. Okay, and I will just say hello for a few minutes, and I quickly thumbs up. Tonight I got no time to waste. Yeah, so I've got a whole lot of 30 Ferragamo shoes to sell later to premium mall customers, so I don't have time to wait for everybody. Okay, TLT 90 now. No lah, not yet lah. Okay. All right, okay, let's analyze it, shall we? Okay, everybody, please blast a thumbs up. Please blast a thumbs up. I really ask of you, please blast a thumbs up. Okay, so this is a breaking news. I don't have time to wait, so I will go ahead right now and announce the news, okay? I don't have time to do the slides because the news just came out, because by the time I do the slides, it might be too late already. So I'm going to just send you the breaking news, okay? So this is the news for the CPI numbers. Okay, wow, how do I make this bigger? Okay. Can you all see? Okay, wait. Okay, so this news release just came out about 8 minutes ago, and 8 minutes ago, the Department of the Bureau Labor BLS stand for what? Bureau Labor Statistics, is it something like that? Okay, yeah, BLS actually released the number, and the number looks like the CPI increased 0.4% on the seasonally adjusted, okay, after rising 0.2% in July. So it actually went up quite significantly, okay, due to the index for shelter went up and was the largest factor of increase. Food went up 0.5%. Can you all see? Food went up, maybe it's a bit too small. I'll just quickly zoom in a little bit. Okay, wait. Okay. Food went up by 0.5%, energy went up 0.7%, and so on. But there's a but here, okay? So the index for all items less food and energy rose 0.3% in August, just as it did in July. So core inflation, this number is what that matters more. Okay, I'm going to open up this number so big. This number here, okay, matters more than this number, which is the 0.4%, because the Federal Reserve looks more at the core inflation than the headline inflation. So headline inflation went up to 0.4%, and then but the core inflation went up by 0.3%, which is the same as in July. So that's okay. Okay, core inflation is okay. Headline inflation is not okay because it went up by 0.2%. Okay, 0.2%, which actually the increase got nothing to do with the tariffs, Yeah, because the one that increased the most was shelter, which is housing, okay, and food, okay, food at home. I don't think food has so much to do with the tariffs, okay, and energy rose 0.7%, which is weird, right? Because the oil prices fell down so much. But anyway, but the rest of the item was flat, right? So what was in August, but 0.3%, now is in 0.3%. I think it's okay, right? Let's take a look at the table. So you'll be able to see, right, all items here, last month was 0.2%, now is 0.4%. That is bad. Okay, that is bad. Because if you look at it, 0.2, negative 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.3, 0.2, this is the highest 0.4. Okay, this is the highest 0.4. And and I think that's not good. But okay, the all energy less food and all item less food energy. This is what I call core inflation. Okay, core inflation, it's okay. Okay, because last month was 0.3, now it's 0.3. Not so bad. Okay, not so bad. And and June numbers. So June now is 0.2. A month goes 0.1, 0.2, 0.0. So I think this set of numbers is what I call not as good as I hope, but I think it is okay. Okay, I think it's okay. If you all want to read the whole report, I will give you all this report. I'll pin up the link here. Okay. All right. So it is not sorry. Okay. So the numbers is not fantastic, but it's not so bad. Okay, it's not so bad. I think it's okay. So I think September rate cut is in the bag for sure. Okay, I think so. But whether there'll be 3 rate cut, I think this Jerome Powell just say, "Hey, let's wait for a while, guys. Okay, let's just wait for a while because we're not too sure whether there will be a spike in inflation and things like that. Let's do one cut first, and we watch and see, and so on." So I think that is what it's going to say. Okay, but I don't think there'll be a fierce rate cut of a mammoth proportion. Okay, yeah. So this is the breaking news. I wanted to give you all the breaking news as quick as possible. Okay, but another number just came out. Okay, initial jobs claim jumped to 263,000, highest level since October. That's a very big news. Okay, now where did the news come from? Okay, jobless claims. Okay, jobless claims numbers. Jobless claims. Okay, US today. Okay, today. All right. Okay, maybe is this one? No. Okay. So initial jobless claim numbers in US surged to 263,000. Okay, 263,000, and that's not a good sign. And that went up by about 27,000. So more and more people are getting jobless. Actually, bad news is a good news. You understand that? Bad news is a good news. Okay, bad news is a good news. So in that sense, the inflation numbers are, I would say, okay, not fantastic, but not too bad. But the job claim numbers have surged, so I think they'll be very worried. And these numbers here of 263,000 is the worst or the highest since 2021 October. Now that's bad. Okay, that's bad. Now, when it's bad news for the economy, it is good news for interest rate. Okay, if it's good news for interest rate, can everybody give a thumbs up, please? Okay, everybody give a thumbs up, please. I don't know why is it so difficult for everybody to log in and give a thumbs up. Okay, everybody give a thumbs up so that I can share important news. So overall, I think it's not so good news for economy, but I think it's okay news for stock market. So I think it's okay news for stock market. So I think it's fine. I think the rate cut will still happen. I think the interest rate cut is in the bag for September. Now, question right now is there 2 interest rate cut or 3 interest rate cut? I think a bit too much to hope for 3 interest rate cut, but I think 2 interest rate cut still got chance. Okay. Thank you everybody for putting a thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, I really appreciate this. But there's a lot of people who didn't give a thumbs up. I have to go and beg for a thumbs up. Okay, you all don't give a thumbs up, other people can't get to watch it. Your thumbs up is not to affirm me. Okay. Yeah, I don't need affirmation. Yeah. Okay. So come, let's ask some questions, shall we? Today I have a ton of shoes to sell for Premium Mall. Just show you guys a little bit. Okay. Can you all see here? I've got a lot of shoes to sell. Okay. Yeah, these are Ferragamo shoes. They're on sale, but I'm not selling to this group. Okay. Yeah, fruits Kang Tao. This one is for ladies and Premium Mall. So I don't have time. That's why I quickly live first, because they want to sell all the way past midnight. So I don't want to waste time. Come, questions right now, guys. Okay, questions right now. If rate cut does not help the job market and it get worse, then it might freak out the market. Maybe you could be right, but that's also good news. You know what? Then the Federal Reserve will cut the interest rate much more. Yeah, okay. Yes, Lulu later. Yeah, too much things to sell. Okay. So Cai Shen Ye today, market go green. I would say hard to say. Okay, but I don't think we'll crash. Okay, I don't think we'll crash. What kind of market situation will cause stock market to crash but bonds market to shoot up? Recessions, economic recessions or sign of recession will cause the stock market to crash and bonds market to surge. Okay, you want to understand why I can explain. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know why I accidentally hit the slide, but I just accidentally, like, I was talking at it and I slide the notepad across. It suddenly go this way. So sorry guys. Okay, yeah. So let me say again. Okay, sorry guys. Apologize. Too agitated. I slide my notepad and it flew off. The screen just flew off. I don't know why. Okay, you asked the question again. Yeah, Mr. Lu resurrected. I'm sorry. Someone asked some question. So let me say again. For all those people just come in and please give a thumbs up. The situation on the headline inflation not so good because last month was 0.2%. Now it's 0.4% inflationary. Okay, but the headline inflation usually is not the numbers. Is usually not the numbers that Jerome Powell and Federal Reserve look at. They usually look at, okay, the core inflation numbers, and the core inflation numbers are flat. 0.3% last month, 0.3% this month. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So questions, guys. Okay. Today is 9/11. 9/11. I actually have a friend. He's from Japan, but he used to work in the World Trade Center. On the day 2001, 9/11, he was in the building. So when the plane hit, okay, he was quickly evacuated. He ran for his life. And when he came out, of course, was full of soot and dust. And he ran out. After some time, the whole building crashed. His life was safe. Okay, so in 9/11, when I think of 9/11, I think of my friend Tom from Japan. Yeah, he's a Japanese. I just met him recently. Okay, market already priced in September rate up 0.25. Yes, so maybe today market may go down a little bit because they say, headline inflation went up. So maybe there's no 3 rate cut. Okay, but however, jobless claim went up highest since October 2021. So that part cushioned away the effect. I think overall the numbers will be still okay. I think the number is still okay. Yeah. But I think it's fat hope to think that there'll be 3 rate cut. I think 2 rate cut should be very good already. Okay, should be very good already. Yeah. So Mr. Lu, the Fed might not cut so much, 0.2%, 0.5%. Will it impact foreign exchange? If they don't cut interest rate, then the foreign exchange will be strong, meaning that US dollar will be strong. But the stock market is hoping for more rate cut, right? Greedy, right? Everybody. Yeah. Didn't CPI went up 0.4%? That's headline inflation. Core inflation 0.3%. Did you come in late, Chris? I can explain again. Okay. Yeah. Jobless claim right now is more important to Federal Reserve, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah. So I think that today wouldn't have a bull run of any form, but I think the the bad news of headline inflation going up by to 0.4%, and the jobless claim numbers rising will kind of cancel out each other. And then the core inflation stay as where it is mild. I think it's still overall okay. Yeah, okay. Yes. Core inflation is flat, means Federal Reserve might cut by only 0.25%. Maybe, yeah. But at least we'll cut. I think at least we'll cut is a good news, okay? Mr. Lu, why does recession cause stock market to crash but bond market rise? Oh, okay. 10 marks SAQ. That means 10 marks question, is it? All right, okay, let me explain. You know what? I'll open up for everybody. Let me ask everybody, do you all know why when there is a recession or recession fears, the stock market generally will crash, but the bond market rise? Anybody, okay? Anybody? Of course, later I'll explain, okay? If Federal Reserve cut 50 points next week, stock market will to the moon. Yes, but I don't think that will happen. But it's hard to say, I don't think that will happen, okay? With pending rate cut in 2026, maybe in 2000, do you think it's better to do fixed rate? I think it's better to do floating rate, in my opinion, right now. Okay, is there any event that will trigger a correction? Unexpected macroeconomic event, yes. Okay, another SARS or COVID, yes, that will cause it to crash. Okay, and yeah, so don't know those that think are unexpected. Okay, Jerome Powell is quite conservative. He might cut by Jerome Powell is he might cut 50% basis point, will be unlikely. Yes, yeah, okay. Bonds better return if recession. Yeah, why? Right? Okay. Milo actually said this: recession cause yields to go up for Federal Reserve to save the economy. That's why bond price. Okay, let me explain in a simpler. Okay, another person. Recession profits drop, so stock price drop. Interest rate will drop to fight recession. Hence, bonds rise. Bonds are also safer. Exactly. Okay. So let me explain for everybody's sake. When there is a recession, or recession fears, everybody knows business not so good. So when business are not so good, companies' earnings forecasted will be not so good. Okay, will be not so good. So therefore, stock prices generally come down. But in times like this, the Federal Reserve will be incentivized to cut interest rates. And when interest rate goes down, right, a lot of people don't want to put money in fixed D anymore. They look at the bonds, wow, good return. They shift over to bonds, and bond prices go up. Okay, so therefore that I always say, right, bonds and stocks should have a inverse relationship, except during inflation time. Okay, yeah. 263,000 job claims for whole US is a small percentage against the whole adult population. That's a wrong way to look at it. The right way to look at it is 263,000 job claims is the highest since October 2021. So that is quite risky. Okay. Yeah. Bonds less risky and stock. Yes, the fluctuation is less. Yeah. Lower interest rate recession would it? Yes, absolutely. So therefore, I'm heavily into bonds right now. Every time if I into bonds, I always tell people in my live stream. Then a lot of people say, why not inform them? Because you never come to my live stream. Those who become live stream, you will know I fire those shots. Okay. A lot of times I delete this video because I can't keep those videos because there are crybabies around. They follow me, they lose money, they complain, I get in trouble. So those shots when I fire, I let people watch during my live stream. That's a privilege. And those who miss it, I'm sorry. That's how the game goes, because it's not for me. It's not about what, but I try to protect myself in this kind of situation. Okay, more questions, please. More questions, please. Yeah, more questions, please. Today I purposely go live. Later I got to run the Ferragamo shoes live stream, so I have to quickly pivot over, but I still a little bit of time. Okay, Shopee wants me to live stream at 9:30. I cannot. This is a drop date timeline. Your views on Line Global Bond Fund? I actually don't know the fund. I actually don't fund. I think generally, as long as it's globally diversified fund, I think should be okay. But take note, like a video I said a few days ago, there is a Europe social political crisis right now, so hard to say. Yeah. Do I buy bond ETF? A lot. Yeah, a lot. How do I go Ferragamo live stream? Later at the Shopee live. Yeah, well, okay. Later after this live stream, You just go to Shopee, look for Premium Mall. Okay, I don't know where I can find this. Yeah, and you'll be able, I can do it here. Okay, yeah. So then you can join us there. Not now, but later when I end it. Okay, yeah, and I end it, I can. Okay, yeah, I put a link there. Later, then join us. Or you could join. You go down there, click follow, and then they'll alert you. Can use endowers for bonds? Yeah, they have some bonds funds. Yes. Okay. If Middle East destabilize again, oil may shoot up, causing inflation. Will a recession happen with high inflation? First of all, if that happens in a big way, yes. However, I don't think in Middle East anybody wants a war. Okay. And Israel, Tamar, knows that, so they're taking advantage of that. Okay. Because in Middle East, the biggest power is Iran, and Iran got whacked the living daylights out by Israel. So there's no more, Israel has no more formidable enemy. So I think, yeah, I think that's the end. Yeah. So nobody there to challenge Israel right now. Do you think there'll be a pullback in Q4 in market? It is hard to say. I think this month might have a pullback because September is usually very bad. But in Q4, generally speaking, I think market will go up. So yeah, is it a good time to buy physical gold? Whoa, man, physical gold. Wait, you want physical gold for investment or for jewelry purposes or both? Yeah. So so if you want to buy physical gold, there are gold ETF around if it's for investment. But if you want to buy gold for jewelry purposes, and they also over a long period of time make money. So my wife bought a ton of it from Taka Jewelry. Okay, yeah. Sell gold. Sell gold. Wow. Gold always go up. You sell gold when you're in trouble. Yeah. I wouldn't sell gold. Wait, when you sell gold, you sell jewelry or you sell gold bars, gold bullions, and things like that. That's the difference. USD will weaken further since cut is imminent. Yes. Okay. Yes. And I'd say that is an inevitable thing. Yeah. Mr. Lu, stock market versus bonds market, which one will give more increase, aka more profits given time? Of course, stocks. Of course, stocks. But bonds market have to cushion the effect. Okay. How would you allocate for the medium term with your growth? Non-Singapore, mainly US against dividend portfolio. Okay, first of all, I don't believe in dividends portfolio. I say until I treat nata already. Generally, I don't. Unless I'm 60, 70 plus years old, then maybe I cannot take any more fluctuation from stock market. So right now, at my age, I'm heavily into growth. Okay, heavily into it. I got quite a substantial position in bonds, but it's still very small relative to my equity position. Okay, come on, more question. I really got to go really soon. Okay, yeah, at most 10 more minutes I got to go. I've got a live stream at doing Ferragamo shoes. Okay, so you all got to bear with me. Any more questions? Quickly, guys. Okay, yeah. So I think, in a nutshell, I think that it's a okay inflation report, not good. So I use a bit of oops, but I think the job numbers and the core inflation rate are all coming okay. So I think overall it will be still okay. Okay, we will know in half an hour's time when the market goes. But you know what? My guess. Today there could be a situation that the stock market cannot decide whether it's good or bad. Because some news is good, some news is bad. So they cannot figure out which. Then you go yo-yo, that kind of thing. Right? It happens before, okay, many times. Yes, at certain age, certain personality, we tend to like dividends, but dividends are dangerous. I've said many, many times. Maybe with exception of the 3 banks, the rest of dividends are very dangerous. Okay, dividends are dangerous because if the company give a lot of dividends, okay, it means that you kept a lot of reserve. They do not keep a lot of reserve, and when the market comes down, they might get hit. Mr. Wu, is it too late to invest in bonds? Bonds have rallied. Bonds haven't really rallied that much. Okay, they have come up a little bit. So I personally think I cannot give you advice. Okay, I think it's still okay, but there is always risk. Okay, what is the future look like now? Future for what? Okay, future for what? Yeah, which aspect? Is US stagflation a possible scenario? Unlikely. Very unlikely. Recession is likely. Stagflation, very unlikely. Very unlikely. So I think I said before, I'll say again, okay? inflation in most of the time is always a monetary phenomenon. This is a quotation by Milton Friedman. Okay, and if there are no massive printing of money, unlikely to cause inflation. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, my cat. Okay. What's your view of USD versus SGD? I think USD will weaken a little bit. Yep. What are growth stocks that you invest in? Able to share? Growth stocks that I invest in: S&P 500, Nasdaq. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Power is late. Maybe power is, in my opinion, late. Okay. What's the target price for TLT? I don't have a target price. I never set myself a target price. I like things that compound for a long time. But meet Kevin, another US based financial YouTuber, quite a smart guy as well. He target TLT at $100 end of the year. I don't know whether it happened or not. Okay, he say, not I say. Okay, yeah. But I have a substantial position in quite a lot of bonds fund. Okay, with the rate cut, is it good to keep bank stocks? I think Singapore banks, I guess, is okay. My OCBC kept for so many years, it's just gone up. I think keep for a long time is okay. If recession happen, how long will you think it last? Well, it depends, right? I cannot tell you, right? Depends on which scale. Asia financial crisis type, or is it like COVID? Is it like 2000 financial crisis? So it's difficult to tell. When there's a sign of inflation, what's the first call of action on your portfolio? I wait for it to crash big time. See, yeah, okay. DBS keep moving up. What do you think of this share? I don't like chase stock. I like buy stock when they are in the low. Need to loan more money. Loan more money to do what? Okay. Oh, you just invest in ETF and don't. No, I don't pick stock. I say for 50,000 times, I don't pick stock. Okay, I don't pick stock, and yet I can still do very well. Okay, I do very well. I did some adjustment. Remember, I did a talk on 6M65. Do you remember? Anybody have watched a 6M65 video? Okay, 6 million by 65. Okay, so have anybody watched that one? Yeah. So I have recalibrated because this Saturday I'm giving a talk at Singtel Investor Day. Some of you who are Singtel investors, you may have registered. A lot of you have registered as well. So I'll be sharing that my 6M65 projection have gone up to 7M65. Okay, and if you are interested to know detail, I will share it in the Singtel Investor Day. Yeah. What's your ideal return for personal net worth? I think 6-7% is very happy already. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, AL, happy for you joining. Will you be doing rebalancing this week? Well, that depends on the market, right? If the market goes up strong, yeah, I can happy to do some rebalancing. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I'm drinking some water. More questions, guys? Above 100 is what? Above 100 is what Meet Kevin says. Above 110, no, I don't know. Take note now, with Mr. Lu, you will never get a stock market prediction by himself. But I will quote experts quotation, okay? Because our good friend MAS will invite me to drink coffee, yeah? And this coffee very bitter one. If I do a projection, so I prefer not to. Will you buy into Singtel? Well, not now, okay, because I don't have any prediction. But I think in time to come, when I grow much older, if Singtel continue to produce a very nice income stream, I would diversify a portfolio of income producing stocks and assets. That could be it. Okay. Invest in rare earth stock. Good. I don't know, man. What the hell? Don't know. Don't touch. Let me ask you a question. Invest in bubble tea. Good or not? Okay. A lot of say I don't know, right? I don't know. Yeah. Same thing. Will you organize a class or talk for beginners to invest? Well, that's what the talk I have with Mr. So Chin Heng. Okay. Are you interested? If you're interested, we have a if you're interested, we have a what do you call that? A skills future class open on the skills futures class open for finance. it will go a bit deeper than the one many people have attended. But it's only limited to 40 people. You can use skills futures to pay. I just don't know the number to register. Wait, give me a minute. I asked. Okay. Okay. Are you interested? Interested? I can open up for you all to register. Let me give you the registration. I'm only 40 people. The best part is this. Okay, wait. I key in this number before there's a mad rush. Okay. 98218305. Okay, so this is the financial mastery course. Okay, if you have already attended the course by Mr. So Chining, don't need to attend this one. But if you haven't, this course is a little bit special. You go deeper. I will take part of the course as well. Mr. So Chining will teach about 70%. Of course, I'll teach about 30% of the course. The course date is actually I don't know. You all ask me right now. Actually, it's not meant to be launched. But since you asked, I will tell you right now. Okay, it's 11th of October. Okay, 11th October. It's a 2-day course. Okay, it's a 2-day course, and I can't remember. Okay, which okay what date is the second day? Okay. So it's a 2-day course in a sense that the first day is the financial mastery course. It's payable by Skills Future. And listen up very carefully. Listen up carefully. If you use, for those above 40, I think, if you use Skills Futures to pay, it's completely free. Free. You don't come out in cash at all. And the best part, a lot of you all have Skills Future credit, I don't know, $500, and you will expire by December if you don't use it. So I encourage you guys, your WhatsApp this number, okay? WhatsApp this number. I just pin up, okay? And this is the organizers are on this number, okay? So you attend 1-day course, they give you 1 more day free. So 1 day is on financial mastery, 1 day is on estate planning and life planning, okay? That the second day, I think is on the 25th. Second day is on the 25th of October. That day is free. 11 October is the one that's payable. So you buy one, get one free in that sense, right? So you can use the skill future, yes, and you will get this course completely free. It's a bit deeper than the one that some of you attended, but I pin up the number already. Okay, wait a minute. I pin a number. Can you see? It's a actual in-person course. They don't allow online course. Okay, don't ask me why. They don't allow online course, but and wait, I'm trying to find where's the date. Okay, I'm gonna pin up the message right now. Okay, so your message is number 98218305. Okay, and quickly, I only got 40 people. I only got 40. Allow only 40 people to attend. The last one was 580 people attend. Now only 40. So if you want, since you asked for it, I'll give you the number. I also do. Since you asked for it, actually, I wasn't ready for this one. 821. Okay, 821. 8305. Okay, yeah. So WhatsApp is free. Well, free as in, can you see? Okay, can you see? Yeah, this is the number to WhatsApp. Okay, this is the one WhatsApp. It's at Singapore Shopping Center, just beside last time Park Mall, opposite Dhoby Ghaut MRT station. Okay, yeah, Singapore. Yeah, Singapore. Yeah, Singapore. Okay, wait, give me. My staff just got a shock. Okay, yeah. So I'll give you the number right now. Okay, the first 40 people will get it. Cannot, no, the 25th, if you cannot make it, we'll try to organize another day for the free course, so you can attend another free course, so it's okay. So so this time around, okay, okay, so you'll just message this night. I'll do a screenshot, right? You'll do a screenshot right now. Okay, screenshot right now. Screenshot right now. Okay, screenshot right now. Okay, screenshot right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, screenshot. So the organize, so that I will get this staff to register first, and point you to a certain place. Registration process very difficult. So it's on the 11th October, the first day course. Second day course 25th. If you cannot make it on 25th, it's fine. Then you can join another class maybe 1 or 2 months later, which I don't know when the date is. So you can, in that sense, pull a few people. But first day, you must be there. First day cannot be there. First Skills Future, very, very new, or an Institute of Banking and Finance or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, there are other dates other than the 20, but that'll be much later. Okay. Yeah, much later. So, okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So my staff, okay. Yeah. My staff got a shock. They suddenly received all the message. Tell them to hold on. No, just tell them to sorry. Just tell them that that we'll get back to them with the registration link. Okay, my staff just got a shock. Yeah, you see you ask for it now. Okay, 25th at AI course, yes. Okay, so that is why the first day course I will teach. Second day course, So Chin Heng will teach. Okay, the first day course I will teach part of it. Sorry, let's be very clear. Yeah. So will I be doing another session after this? Hard to say. I don't know. Depend on the response. Okay. Yeah. So okay. All right. Okay, so you may not get a response immediately, but because today we have a Ferragamo shoe live stream to do, tomorrow, okay, by tomorrow my staff will reply you with the registration details, okay? And I think you need to pay some deposit, then later refund the kind of thing. Yeah, but it's you will get it free above 40 years old. I think you all get it free. AI course I will teach about 40% of the cost. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, good. Okay. All right, I really got to go for my Ferragamo live stream. So thank you everybody for joining me. We shall watch the market tonight and see how's the market respond. How about that? Okay. All right. Thank you guys. Okay. Thank you guys. And I will see you I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.